What's going on, guys? It's GBukaa here in Break Studios, and today I'm bringing you the first episode of a series that I've just started called Things I Hate. Now, this series is pretty much just going to be me and some guests talking about things that we hate in the world and things that irritate us. So, the first episode today, our topic is going to be death streaks, and my guest that I have with me today is a very opinionated guy who hates quite a lot of things in life, and his name's Ewan, or a serious Squid. So, how you doing, Ewan?
I'm fine, thank you, George. And yeah, like you said, I do hate a lot of things, so sure
Uh,
this will be fun.
yeah, it should be fun. Okay, so just to get started off, first death streak that I want to talk about is Dead Man's Hand. Now, I know that we both hate Dead Man's Hand, but I'll let you start off with your little story that you've got about it.
Well, okay, so I've just had Modern Warfare 3 pretty much. I got it really
Yeah.
recently, and I was playing on it, having a good time, doing alright, and then
Mhm.
I just blow up. Literally, I didn't have a clue what happened. It was just
Right.
completely random, really. I was just asking around, seeing what had happened, and people were just like, "Oh, that'd be Dead Man's Hand," and it's just like, "What? What?" Yeah, I was shocked.
So did
Pure
you
shock.
even put this guy into Dead Man's Hand, or was he just there?
Oh, I think I did, but I just thought, oh, it'll be Final Stand or something, and I just blew
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable, really.
And like you were saying earlier, you were like halfway across the room. Like you weren't even near him,
Exactly.
were you? You were a long way, and that's sort of my main beef with Dead Man's Hand is that you don't even need to be near the guy to get killed by it. It's just like you shoot them like I don't know what 50 yards away, and then they just blow up and you die, and it's like, oh my god, because you could be on such a good streak, and then suddenly you just get destroyed by this
Yeah.
pocket nuke that they've got when they pull out when they're just about to die. It's so unfair and overpowered in my
Uh,
opinion.
so
And
it's like, oh,
yeah,
sorry.
carry on.
It's like giving a toddler a gun. It won't work. I don't know why they have given these people, well, just face it, people who are bad,
Exactly. Yeah,
little nukes.
yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me.
It's just like they're rewarding these bad players for being bad by giving them nukes in their pockets, and then good players are getting punished
Mhm.
for doing well. Like you get your Osprey gunner and someone using a support streak shoots it down within 5 seconds, and like you're on a Moab streak, and then you get to 24, and then someone falls into Dead Man's Hand and blows you up when you're halfway across the room, and it's ridiculous.
Uh,
So
See, I don't know why they keep on putting things like this in. For example, martyrdom.
yeah,
It's pretty
exactly.
similar to well, Dead Man's Hand. It just doesn't make sense to me, really.
Yeah, I
Really
know.
don't understand.
They just keep putting things in, and it's like they're not trying to make a good game anymore. They're just
Mhm.
trying to make money. So by
Yeah.
putting things like Dead Man's Hand in, they're not so much appealing to, but they're catering for people who are more sort of casual gamers. So the guys
Uh-huh.
that just sort of come on once a week, twice a week, and obviously they're not going to be very good at it. And they're catering too much for the casual gamer, and they're not focusing on like the people who actually want to play a decent game.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's about it for Dead Man's Hand. But another death streak that we both hate so much is Final Stand, which if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much you fall down like Dead Man's Hand into sort of a prone position, you could say, and you have your primary weapon out so you can still shoot people, and it's just ridiculous how it's just ridiculous. Die. It's just ridiculous how when someone goes down into Final Stand, they have their primary weapon out, and you just get killed by it all the time. And I'm sure you've got a few stories of
Uh-huh.
not Dead Man's Hand, Final Stand, and Second Chance in Black Ops. I
Uh-huh.
know you hate that, so
Yeah. To be honest, I never really liked Black Ops. I preferred
yeah.
Modern Warfare 2. And the fact was, Second Chance for me was one the most possibly the worst thing ever in the game.
Mhm.
As if for all you don't know, if when you pro'd the perk, you could like be revived.
Yeah.
So like in zombies, when you get put down, you can be revived.
Yeah.
But it was in game. So for example, you'd be playing search or something. You'd be in a gun battle with someone. They would have second chance. They'd go on to last second chance even, and you would die. And well, they would just be revived again. And so it became like TDM for one team, and then well, you just have one life. It wasn't fair.
Yeah, and the thing with something like second chance in a game type such as search, it's like it's such every player plays such a vital role in search and destroy.
Mm-hmm.
So having an advantage like that it's unfair, to be honest, and it's overpowered sort of thing. But I think in Black Ops, I didn't like it, but it wasn't as bad as it is in Modern Warfare 3 because you only had a pistol. But now in Modern Warfare 3, Robert Bowling stated at E3 how, oh no, we don't have final stand in the game or second chance. I'm not quite sure how he worded it, but he somehow made it so he made himself sound as though they weren't putting it in the game. But then the game comes out, everyone's excited that finally it might be a fair game, and then they go and put final stand back in, and it's like, why? What is going through their head when they do that? It's crazy in my opinion how they keep putting that in.
Yeah, I really hope the next COD doesn't have this in, as I reckon it'll just make it so much more fun.
Definitely.
When you're not just getting BS like that every other game.
Exactly.
It'll just be better, so much better.
So we're just running out of time here, so that's going to be the end of episode 1 of Things I Hate. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and leave in the comments below about things that you hate, and maybe we can talk about those if we also hate them. So this has been GBukaa with Ewan, or a serious Squid. And have you got any final words?
Just subscribe to Breaker Studios for more great videos like this.
Thanks for the random shout out. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all later.